Remind me not to make you mad.
Those wagons have seen better days. Look, those tracks missed the main road. Do you think the driver had a few before they left?
Where are they? They should have been back by now. Be careful, traveler. The Tusks are friends to no one. Should you need help, I am happy to lend it. Our garden, the one across the Sea of Acid? That's not what I was expecting. I would have bet good coin that you were here on a trade mission. I didn't mean to imply you did. We let an Adiran caravan through a few days ago. First, they had so many wonderful things. Food, linens, medicine. They had a letter.
Sounds like the one the ogre... Actually, never mind.
And when I saw you, well, you get the idea. Wishful. I would. It might make the tasks bearable again, and we have a lot to give, you know. Rare ore, incredible metalworks. You wouldn't believe what we could do if we weren't fighting just to survive. To reach out to us, wanting to offer us nice meats and soft fabrics. Anyway. Yes, our laws have always forbidden trade. What's...
I hope you appreciated that caravan when you had it, because it's not coming back.
What? What happened? An ogre? Gilleen, dear gods, what happened to Gilleen? There was a Dwarven woman. Do you know if she... Okay, just please, Envoy, go and do... Thank you. If I can help, just let... What do you need to know?
Gilleen will be fine, as long as we cure a sick ogre. It's a long story.
Okay. What are you looking for then? I have some. Take it. Try southwest of here. The nests look like rocks covered with green moss. What you want are the round reddish nodules at the base. Check the roots of the trees with red leaves. You should be able to see some from the top of the tower.
So you've come back. Have you brought what I require? Yes. I can work with all of this. Thank you, Traveler. 1,000 times thank you. And you, Dwarf, you may go. I free you of this place.
Thank you. I'm going back to the Warden Tower. Maybe I'll see you there. The Ray? At the tower? Huh. It'll be good to see a friendly face. I'm going now. Be well now. Both of you.
Thank you, Galeen. It is more, perhaps, than I deserve. I bid you leave me to my rest now, Traveler. Allow me to gather my strength again in peace.
Vala could have learned a thing or two from this guy.
Hopefully he'll remember how helpful we were next time we see him. I think
As I live and breathe, the Honorable Envoy. Ludwine speaks well of you. If you're looking for the Inquisitor, she's hunting a lead to the garden through its twisted silver roots. The tower calls, and it turns, and it calls, but for the roots we go, if not for the roots. The roots say your name, Envoy. They say you told them to do it. I feel I can't think straight. Bodies full of roots, pulling me. You did this, didn't you? The roots try to choke the steel garrote, and we will strangle them in return. Cut them, bleed.
That's gotta be the Dream Scourge. Be careful.
The courts, with their glinting mirrors. 1,000 fractured lies. I know my place, and I will bend my knee. But my people won't. Envoy, over here.
Stop right there!
Your right flank!
someone's eager to...
Shake it off! Left flank! Nothing like a win with a good team.
This looks like it could fit in that artifact we found, actually. Let's try it out.
I like that trick a lot better than what led to all those trials in Nagu Kubel. That island with the glowing tree, that's gotta be the garden.
You sure do know how to show it.
I don't think this broken bridge will help us. Didn't we read about another way into the garden, though? The other path is hidden well. I certainly don't see any way across the Acid Sea. Unless the Pargrunen are acid resistant, I think that's a safe assumption.
Then let's head to Solace Keep. If we hurry, we can keep ahead of the Steel Garrote.
Yes, let's go already.
Let's look around. Maybe there's something in here.
We are close. Break the bars.
I'm not used to quiet. Look out!
Oh, you got it! Let's see what you got.
On your right here.
Next one's mine.
unseen, unheard. Remind me not to spook you.
Hey! Over here!
Enjoy the pain, dears!
Seal mes mito. Avarobi on seek. Earth and rock.
They could have traded with Third One or Fjord. Why struggle like this?
This would be a great spot, but there's... What are you doing here? The homestead up ahead is all run by Zaribs. Used to be it was occupied by outcasts, but... things happened. The region's getting more lethal. If you think the Salos steppe was hell, it's nothing next to the primordial depths up north. The Zaribs used to be more peaceful, but the recent tremors tore up the terrain so badly, they had to go south. You want to help? Nandru keep you? That'd be amazing! There are some Balgrunin living in the wastelands out here, all without the aid of the Wardens. If someone got rid of these Arabs, they might be able to shelter here. It's up to you if you would like to help out with this Arab.
Do your thing, Yasli! I was just getting warmed up.
You take lead.
You alright?
Next one's mine!
Avorovian Seek!
Another down!
When you do it.
So little grows here, but the Dream Scourge still takes root. Figures.
You dealt with the Zarabs. I didn't have any doubts about whether you could, but still, your actions will save some lives. The buildings will at least provide some shelter. Here, take this.
Envoy? Been thinking about Amalia a bit. You got yourself involved and found a way for her to leave the Tusks. I'm not sure you know what a huge favor that was. Solas's traditions exist for a reason. I don't know, but... What? No, gods. You've been talking to Yardsley again, haven't you? I swear, everyone's so worried about people finding romance. Maybe it's not everyone's top priority, you know? Alright, I notice no one's warming your bedroll these nights either. It's probably not your breath, but I wouldn't take any chances. Oh, we'll find the right person for you, Envoy, don't worry. I'm sure Yardsley will backflip when I tell her you're ready for a match. Envoy, I'm not ready to go to Solas. Maybe there's another way. Fui tu meio, Envoy. I don't know. There's just so much. Right. Maybe it would. Thanks, Envoy. I feel this fear inside. This heart pounding, can't breathe. I've been bit by core vipers, fallen into old spike pits, drank cure water from a Zarep shaman. And it never felt like this. It's as if the thought of being here, of returning home, is the deadliest thing I can imagine. And it's getting worse. I imagine you can. You've been through a lot. It's more than just going home, I think. It's everything. I betrayed the traditions I was raised on, and I don't know why. I've seen that island off the coast all my life. And I grew up hearing tales about the garden. But it always felt like a legend. Like those old tales about the gods. I don't. They didn't really encourage us to go looking for it either. There is something that's bothering me. Specifically, if you can spare a moment. Since we entered the Tusks, I've been getting these flashes of memory. They seem to be about a village, somewhere north of Solas. Fear and sorrow, but also answers. Thanks, Envoy. It might be nothing, but it'll be nice having backup whenever I go to find it. Anyway. Until next time.
starting to wonder if those gates would keep strangers out or locals in.
Welcome to Serina's Mercy, outsider. There's nothing for you to see here.
You let me out of here right now!
I'm down over there?
I'm innocent!
No, you gave the goods back. That's something else.
Oh, how cozy. The blood really brings everything together.
Do you do this every day? Grow today?
Oh, thank the gods.
Renato here was selling our grave goods to traveling merchants. Don't let him tell about maps and causes. He's a common thing.
I admit I took a few things from Pardruna Memorials, and I admit the caravans paid me a good price for them. Expeditions have Easy to pass judgment when your stomach is full. Sansa has no idea what the living lands are like. He sits in his emporium and thinks it's the Deadfire. Well, it's not. Every day out here is a matter of life and death.
We do fine without Greg.
I just needed to survive.
You can't just barge in and...
Here now!
Are you kidding? That's the best argument I've heard all day. You're free to go.
About time. I owe you, whoever you are. Actually, wait, I can do better than that. Take my notes. Just do me a favor and don't tell Sansa where I've been. I'll come up with something. As soon as I've found a place to bathe.
Go on.
See, Solace Keep, he said. It'll be an adventure, he said.
I've only heard stories of this place. Amazing.
Outsiders aren't permitted in Solace Keep. Turn your ass around and go back the way you came. You're the reason I got a bath? Hell's bells, I owe you. You have no idea how ripe the keep gets when the fountains are busted. If anyone asks, I wasn't the one who let you in. Lower it on down. Quickly now.
Do you think they'd let me get on and ride it to the top?
If it's the new recruit playing games again, I'm going to... Your face... It's just like... I don't get paid enough for this.
All right. Took you long enough. Wait, you're not from the hunting party. Where's the hunting party?
You look just like Nandru. You have his markings. The council is going to lose its mind.
Mihala is going to... I don't even know what Mihala is going to do. This has never happened.
Duty won't be... I can't wait to see what the council will say. But Kostya says that Solace Keep is nothing but a crypt. We'll die in here.
I'm so tired of listening to you. Kostya this, Kostya that. Solace Keep protects us all. I don't want to hear another word.
You cannot. These are Pargrunen matters. Would prefer that you not involve yourself.
What's wrong with talking to the Outlander, We need outside opinions. We need medicine. You're sick, Mother.
Pargrunen affairs are Pargrunen affairs. We don't speak of them to out.
Even if it costs you your life, Mother? You'd rather die than ask for help from an outlander?
Kostya has a lot to answer for. Poisoning our youth's minds with these ideas.
Once again, Outlander, we did not ask for your opinion.
No, I'm tired of this. I am leaving with Amalia's crew, and you can't stop...
I'd like to see you try. You're not brave enough for that.
Don't mean...
Why won't you listen? If we don't change our ways, Pargrunen are done for.
Why does the outsider look familiar?
Welcome back to Odika's Nails, an outsider. Nobody told me to expect outsiders. Welcome to No, I can't say I am. Do you have any questions about Solar's Keep? I've never seen anyone quite like you, is all. No, that's not entirely true. All I'll say is, take a good look at the big statue of Nandru, this keep's founder, when you enter the main hall. A word of warning before you enter. You are the first outsiders to visit the keep in longer than I know. This is exactly why we haven't.
Why does the outsider look familiar?
Listen, everyone wants seconds, okay? You can get back in line or wait until next meal. Very funny, pal. I should... Oh, well, then thank you, outsider. Compliments here are... I am the ringleader of this circus. No one does anything without a belly full of whatever we're warming up here today. No offense, but you folks look hungry. I have a little time to chat with. Oh, my friend, let me tell you something. It's best not to worry about what's in the food. We eat what we have. We depend mostly on our hunters and patrols to bring back whatever they can find. Of course, that means I have to be creative to find ways to make everything edible and palatable, at least. Don't I know it? But the Warden's palates aren't adventurous. You add just a pinch of anything, and their faces melt right off. To be fair, eating the slop day by day has probably caused some long-lasting damage to their tongues. Councillor Kostia wants things to change her. Imagine it. Fish from Thirdborn, wild game from Paradis, produce from Fior Messiver. Tradition says we have to survive without help from the outside world, or we'll never survive. Tradition has kept these walls standing. Thank you, my friend. Best of luck to you. Greetings. What...
Maybe we should open up for more trade. Then Kostia's right, huh? Think of the salted fish we could get trading with. Better than this mystery. That's for sure.
What do you want? Depends on what you care about. I heard something about the trade cap, and Mina here's been blubbering for a while, but that's all I've got. Such a...
Damn. Outsiders in the keep? Joffrey really must be shit at commanding the Wardens if you got in. Huh. Council won't like that. Things would be a lot better if he was still in charge. I do, given that I am one. But of course Mihala says he's on council business. There's more that goes on in this keep than that all. It's law in the keep that we don't ever leave Solace. Ever. Some people don't like that. Petru... he skirted the rules. He usually goes out for a day or two, but always comes back. I figure something must have happened to him. I think so too. I'd love to look into it, but Joffrey won't spare any... Look, I know it's not your business. If you happen to go by the abandoned Warden Tower, just to the northwest of... Even a clue as to where he is would help. Maybe I'd be able to convince Joffrey to... Never thought I'd see an outsider do more for me than my own people.
He's been missing that long, and no one thought to invest...
Outsider! Be careful. Some up.
That's it.
Welcome to... Be courteous while in solaces. Check the board for bounties, and it... Well done, outsider. Well done. I will always...
Oh, great. Outsider. Fanny, what do you want? You need something? So I am. Nor have I much choice but to be an expert. We've got to survive with what we've got, and that isn't much. And my duty is to make sure what we've got is still enough. Since a duty broken is worse than death, I think you're the sort to understand. Never once, and now that I have, I can't say I care for it.
Anything. Excellent work. Funny. Hopefully that name can fade away into obscurity. Bring Magran's rat.
Mihala understands the importance of tradition. Nandru chose this place for a reason, huh?
Absolutely! Can you imagine if we had access to fresh crops from Flor, or all of the goods that...
So you're the outsiders my guards led you to the keep. If you've a complaint, can it wait? I'm already dealing with enough. If anything makes me a poor leader in the eyes of the council, and now one of my wardens has let you in. Gods, yes. Not that you'd know, but none of this is even my... Mihala ordered me to take over for our Captain Petru until he... Of course she is. She's in her head thinking Mihala has Petru doing something other than council work. Whatever's happening, I have to trust Petru. But if you happen to hear anything from Mina...
The captain is missing. The one in charge? That's not a good sign.
Oh, my dear. It's been so long. I would just like...
I'll have to bring this to the council's attention.
No, I couldn't possibly... It's too precious. Safe. In the drawer.
What?
You must be the outsider I've heard so much about, yes?
What can I do for Solis's most fascinating guests? I am an attendant of the Council of Solace. Currently, it is my honor to watch over the Shrine of Wodega.
Take pride in our home, fellow Pagrunin. For some... Move along, outsider. Consultation... Well, you must admit... All philosophy is contra...
An outsider! I've never seen someone so tall. I do hope no one sees me like this. Who let you in here? I know, it's garish, isn't it? I must live, no, suffer in Unfortunately, none of the merchants, but as long as Mihala continues to shun the rest of the land.
You might be waiting a while, dearie.
No one suffers as... just leave.
This... Oh, good. Someone... I can't believe the only person that's... Will you help me, please? My hammer. One of these... But, Visold, I think it's somewhere down there. Ah! You have done me a great service, Amakul. Merty envoy. I wonder if I can somehow strap this to my belt so I don't drop...
Water. The very image of Nandru indeed. The gods send you at the most opportune time. A word, please. Raluca told me we have you to thank for getting the waters flowing once. And to think you made peace with the Dalamgar. I can only hope she'll help us protect the water source in slumbering. You've been invaluable. Thank you again for your help.
Outsiders, in the halls Nandru built himself.
Are they gonna throw us in the volcano if this goes wrong?
Of course they have an elevator. How elevator?
We will talk about this later. A guest. What is the meaning of this? Who let them in here?
Nandru's Forge. If it isn't the envoy.
Glad to know you're already making friends.
We are not so ignorant as you seem to think.
Where are my guards? Get him out of here.
Let's not be rash. The envoy's word carries the weight of Adir.
You cannot be serious.
Oh, let's hear him out, Mihala. When was the last time you met a functionary with a sense of humor?
Very well. We'll deal with the severe breach in protocol. Tell us why you insult our halls at Dieren.
Indeed, you do.
And we'll gladly help you. Right across our border.
Well, we can tell when we're not wanted. Just
So, you need our help. What do you expect us to do for you, precisely?
There is no path.
Nor has there been for hundreds of years. There was a bridge once, but it fell in Nandru's time. How do you know of our garden? Mind how you speak of the garden in these halls.
The garden is our sacred purpose. Its observation and protection, a task handed to us by Nandru himself. He once wrote that the island spoke to him. Perhaps...
The envoy does bear a remarkable resemblance to our founder, does he?
The markings on your face. I recognized them. But I didn't want to believe an Adiran could have...
The godlike are gone.
except for the one in the room with us, you mean.
Perhaps you are what you say. We did not lie to you.
If there is another way, Envoy, you will have to discover it yourself. But I fear...
It has and always will be our duty to watch, even if we knew of the potential of another path. Your facial markings might be similar to Nandru's, but we will not. You are an outsider and will remain one forever. The agent of an empire. Envoy, you and those like you are why we are here.
What is one emperor across the sea against the might of You may be uniquely capable, but there are... I would expect nothing less from...
Goodbye, Kostya. See the envoy out of...
With all due haste, follow me,
Politicians are alike everywhere, aren't they?
Envoy. I just wanted a word before... I wanted to apologize for what happened in the council. The situation here is desperate. We have more mouths than food. The old sicken. The young suffer. But Mihala, she... Well, she's a devoted warden to her core. I think she'd rather we starve than ask for help. There are just not enough resources to go around. And it's causing people to fall ill. She won't let our people leave, or speak with outsiders, or trade for the resources we need. There is no reasoning with her. Anything that doesn't strictly serve our oath to Nandru is treason of the highest order. It's why I play my part where she can see. I don't want to risk. I am. I know I can't win all of them. Mihala has firm principles, and I respect the strength of them. But it's all so pointless. Neither our oaths nor this keep will prevent our... Do you? Not an alliance, precisely, but the keep decays. We will not last here much. I let Nadiran trade caravans slip past our patrol, all of which your ambassador in Paradis. In so many words, yes. You're looking for another path to the garden. You were right, you know. The Stilgarot are in the mines at Mount Forja. If they haven't found what you're looking for, they will soon. I lied to you. I'm sorry for that. But I couldn't let Mihala know the truth. She would have had us rushing headlong to our deaths with no... The garden does not matter to me. My people. Every person who is alive now.
That's the most sensible thing we've heard yet.
The Inquisitor is a questionable creature, but she might be all that stands. She has the Ambassador's ear. With her support, he might agree to trade with us.
That is an understatement.
I don't doubt it. But she is powerful. I am an aging dwarf. Against Mihala's wishes, I have written to him. But if a powerful ally...
I understand ridding yourselves of the keep, but to help the Steel Garrote? Disgusting.
The keep. Its inane tradition. I want to offer up Solace Keep to Adir and the Steel Garrote in...
That's a sensible trade in my book.
Its existence has cost us so much. Solace Keep could serve as... Mihala believes your empire cannot see us as anything. After Fior, I suspect you Adirans think of the people of the Living Lands as little more than bugs to be crushed. An agreement may protect us. Yes, and that change would be an excellent one. It might seem a foolish idea. Your quest for the garden is all. You are not the first person to have said that. I want you to get what you want, Envoy. My hope is that you don't kill the Inquisitor before I get what I... I would never ask you not to defend yourself on... In any case, the Steel Garrote are at the Mount Forja mine. Do as you will. That will not happen. Also, perceptive as ever. If you happen to head north, you might pass by the Living Archives. The monastery is dedicated to preserving our historical artifacts. Artifacts that I possess an academic interest in. The monastery hasn't been in touch in days. Oh, please, look in on them. I wouldn't... They are to the north of Solace Keep, along the main road. And beware, if my warden's reports are accurate, look for Elder Grigor at the archives. Thank you for this.
He's in a tough position, but I believe he's trying to do right by his people.
Any news, Andrada?
Sorry, Geoffrey. Captain. No, the Council still...
Make it quick in here. Fuitu! That tower's been off limits ever since the Zarib spring. It's more than a few, Adiran. Good luck out there.
Either the rigging is coming loose upstairs, or that's a godlike, same as our envoy.
An outlander.
Why won't you listen? If we don't check...
Five, 26. Okay, I lost count.
Be ready. From the tracks, we won't be alone for long.
My Outlander, may God help me. We're being slaughtered. The Archers. My brothers, my fellow monks, they changed into monsters before my eyes. They're tearing everything apart. Oh, thank the gods. Head north along the main road. Look for Grigor.
Behind you.
We've got company! On your left here!
Coming from your right.
The envoy needs healing!
Who's ready for more?
Alright, time to switch games again. Alright, changing games, Ending stream, restarting stream.